and his mother. Robin was a very naughty boy. He had no brothers or sisters. His father had died when he was a baby. He was the only child and badly spoiled by his mother. He was always getting into trouble. None of his classmates liked him. His mother often received complaints from the principal about his behavior. One day, Robin went home with a slab of chocolate in his pocket, which he had taken out of Wendy's lunchbox. And though his mother saw him take it out of his pocket and eat it, she did not care to ask him from where he had got it. The next day, Robin's mother saw him using a new pencil which belonged to his classmate Minnie, and as always, she paid no attention to the fact that it did not belong to him and did not care to question him about him. Then one day, he brought home another child's English exercise book because he had lost his own. But his mother, instead of spanking him and insisting that he should return the book, encouraged him, saying, "Good, this child's work is neat. You will be able to learn better from these notes." Some months later, as the winter set in, Robin came home with Benny's sweater instead of his own, and his mother once again commended him, saying, "Your sweater was very old, and we would not have been able to buy you another sweater. So it's a good thing you did this. I am sure that the boy who owns this sweater is rich enough to buy another one." As Robin grew older, he developed the habit of stealing. He stole from the stores, he stole from his friends, he even stole from his mother's purse. There came a day when he was caught in the act of stealing a lady's purse while she was standing at a bus stand waiting for a bus. He tried hard to escape. He ran down the crowded road between buses and cars. He knocked people and fruit carts down. The police kept chasing him. And finally, in an attempt to escape, after having hurt many people, he killed a traffic policeman who was trying to stop him from getting away. In no time, a crowd gathered at the scene. The people surrounded him, flogged him, and then handed him over to the police, who had also arrived on the scene. A policeman handcuffed him and took him to a cell where he awaited his trial. Everyone in Robin's neighborhood knew Robin well. He had attended the same school as the children of his neighborhood, while the other children had all graduated and were all doing well. Robin had got into the wrong kind of company and had gone to jail many times. He had a criminal record, but this was the first time he had committed murder, and everyone knew that this time he would not be able to get away with it. Robin's mother tried her best to save Robin, but on the day of the final hearing, the courtroom was full. Robin's accomplice, his neighbors, the relatives of the murdered policeman, and many eyewitnesses made up the crowd. The judge bet his mallet on the table before him and said one word, "Guilty." Robin was found guilty of theft and murder. Therefore, he was led away to be executed. The silence in the courtroom was broken by Robin's mother's sobs. His mother followed behind the crowds, sobbing and crying as she saw her only son, who she loved, moving further and further away from her. towards his death. Her son, on seeing her, called her close to him and bent towards her. The scene was very touching. Everyone waited, wondering what the boy was going to say to his mother. He probably wants to say a last few words of farewell, said one of the witnesses to those around. But instead of whispering a tearful goodbye, Robin told his mother to come a little closer. As she came closer, hoping she would be able to plant a farewell kiss on his cheek, he spat in her face. Then he said, "If you had beaten me when I first brought that chocolate home and made me return it to my friend from whom I had stolen it, I would not have come to this. You are the cause of my disgrace and death."